Today we are at Haven Pelvic Physical Therapy in Westfield, New Jersey. All my moms out there, you're gonna lose your minds on what this is. Dr. Katherine Pace helps you control your pelvic area. I don't know about you. Ever since I had my kids, I pee. You pee. This broad pees. We all pee. So I said, why not have a girls' night? So I'm bringing my girls over to see Dr. Pace, and she's gonna help us, I don't know, control the pelvic area. So we'll see what she says. Are you excited?
I'm excited.
She's got an extra pair of pants in her bag right now because she pisses herself that much. So we're excited. Hi. Hi, guys.
Hi, welcome.
Nice
How
to
are
meet you.
you?
Oh, I give hugs. I don't handshake. This is my
ladies.
friends, the Jacquelines. Jacqueline and Jacqueline.
Hi, Jacqueline.
And they spell it. They spell it the same annoying way with the L-Y-N. So I am very excited to be here. I want to learn about everything that you do because I think this is a topic that a lot of women deal with.
Actually, something you can do about it.
Yes,
right?
This is what my goal is, to just educate everybody, and this is what Dr. Pace does. So show us, because we're going to talk about vaginas and
Come into a nice, relaxing room here. I want our patients to feel at peace.
while you're up in their vagina.
Wow.
Nice. So this is a peaceful environment.
It's a
I love
peaceful, calming environment. That's why it's called Haven.
So you actually do like treatments and stuff.
Yeah.
You're
actually
gonna
do treatments
show
here.
me?
We're not gonna actually do a treatment on you.
I put on yoga pants for you.
I'll introduce you to two of our other team members.
Hi, nice to
Dr.
meet you.
Jessica Golden.
Nice to meet you.
Have you here?
Oh, we're so excited to be here.
And she has
So I treat a lot of men as well. So I have
Oh, you
my
do?
two models here. Yes. I think it's important for people to have visuals of what we're working on.
I love visuals. I love a good visual.
Dr. Jessica Palermo. She's busy working.
Nice to meet you. I'm a hugger. I hug.
Thanks for joining us.
There's weights there. I'm afraid to ask why there's
They're
weights.
not vaginal weights, but there are vaginal weights in the closet. But we won't bring them out today.
What is a vaginal weight? Like,
Yeah,
you like,
yeah.
wait. No, time out. There's vaginal weights. I'm thinking of like how a guy would put a weight and hang from their balangish. Wait, I own one of these, but I don't think it's a weight.
Actually, vaginal weights. They're actually
Used.
They're not used.
Okay.
No, of course not.
Oh my God, stop it, wait.
Yeah, you start with the lightest one.
So you put this up and you have to hold it in there and squeeze it?
You can't. Think of it like if you're going to the gym, you want to have toned arms. Are you just going to do bicep curls all day long? No, you got to treat the whole body. You got to treat the whole arm and the whole shoulder.
Wow.
Yeah.
Has anybody ever gone to this weight? She should win something. This is supposed to stay in the vagina and just clamp in there like that? Oh, changes everything. That's why I was like, she should win an award. Who could clamp this in their vagina for that long? Now this, I could do that. Let's get started. Tell me what pelvic therapy is.
Okay. Pelvic floor physical therapy is just like any other physical therapy. Have you ever gone to physical therapy for your knee or your ankle?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just like that, except the muscles that we deal with are muscles that you can't really see. They're muscles in your pelvic floor.
I think of pelvic floor, I think of just the part where I do the Kegel and I could feel myself doing the Kegel.
Well,
What is
let me
a pelvic
take out my
floor?
model here.
We love the visuals. We love the visuals.
Everything in the red here, they're all muscles, and they help comprise the pelvic floor. So every time you do a pelvic floor contraction or a Kegel, you're actually activating these muscles here. Actually, most people come in here not because they need pelvic floor strengthening, they need to learn how to relax their pelvic floor. So we do a lot of deep breathing and stretching. So if you're doing 10,000 Kegels a day, you might be making your problem worse. You know how like sometimes people carry a lot of tension in their necks and their backs? People carry a lot of tension in their pelvic floor. So when they get stressed out, that gets really tight. And so
I've never heard of that before, tension in the pelvic floor. How would one even know what the hell that is? Are you like, oh, it's there. That's what it is. Like what, how do you determine that?
Well, that's why you go see a pelvic floor therapist.
Me and from my friends, we can like pee ourselves. We laugh too hard and we pee ourselves and we joke about it. Like we make a joke when we're, oh my God, I pissed myself. Some people actually have a problem with it. And
yeah.
it's something that you never think you could fix. or you're just like, oh damn, this is my fate. I pissed myself. Thank you, kids.
And I think that's why we want to talk about it, because it's embarrassing a little bit.
So maybe she's got an extra pair of pants in my bag right now. that one right here. She carries 2 pairs of pants. How do you fix that? Can you fix that?
Yeah, that's probably one of the top 3 reasons why people call us, because they're having incontinence. So it's called incontinence when you're peeing on yourself.
You can actually do things.
You can fix that. Yes, you can fix that. And so we take a look at your muscles, not just your pelvic floor muscles. A lot of times it has to do with your hips being weak or your core being weak, and then that's why you leak a little bit.
Do you get moms a lot?
Yeah.
And what are the other issues that they call about?
A lot of times postpartum, they'll have like a separation in their stomach muscles.
I have that.
Yeah, so that's diastasis or diastasis recti. Yes. And so we want to work on pelvic floor and deep abdominal muscles really connected. You can do a million crunches. If that's making it worse or it's not helping, there could be a pelvic floor.
Well, I'm doing a million crunches and I'm not getting any abs. Is that what that is?
Could be.
I know you had mentioned something about like having pain
Right.
while you have sex.
Yes.
Does that have to do with?
Yeah, absolutely. And I feel like that's one of the most important reasons, because if you tell your OB, hey, I'm having a little bit of pain when I try and have intercourse with my partner, that
was a very respectful way of saying that. I would have said, bang my husband.
They might say something silly like, drink a glass of wine, or just wait a couple more months.
So it has nothing to do with you being small and him being big. You would think that, why does it hurt? Or she's big, it could be a problem that you have.
Right.
See, and that's the stigma. That's what you think, right? You think all these things like, maybe there's something wrong with me. There could be an issue that you need to fix. Men, do men have problems?
Yeah. We get a lot of men who call here.
Really?
And so they call, and Dr. Jessica Golden sees most of our male patients, and they call a lot of times for sexual dysfunction or...
Like they can't get it up.
Have erections or they're having trouble with ejaculation, then pelvic floor therapy is something that can help.
We're doing this so we could say things like that, or your husband or your boyfriend can say things like that, or you can actually turn to him right now and be like, hey, I found this awesome place.
The girlfriend usually calls.
The girlfriend, yeah.
The girlfriend usually calls.
But it's okay. It's like, I can only imagine what a man must go through. That kills a man. So if, as a woman, you want your man to feel like a man. And that's awesome that you could do that too here, because people are afraid. Like, who would want to call? It's embarrassing, but they look very nice, so you could call them. All right, let's do it. Show me what you do.
Okay, we're gonna do a little workshop so everyone can find their pelvic floor. Dr. Golden is going to head that.
Oh yeah.
So if you guys can put your hands on your hips, we're putting our hands on the top of our pelvis. Pelvic floor muscles help with, like I just said, our posture. They help with supporting all of our pelvic organs. They also help with sexual functions, and then they assist as well with bladder and bowel control.
You know what? I was just gonna say, I'm squeezing my ass.
You're squeezing.
You doing that? That's how you control. That's how you control the shit. That's a pelvic muscle. Who knew?
There you go, you guys. You just found one.
Yeah, you are red, just like that make you that red,
no.
just like the inside of that pelvic model, girl.
I'm actually gonna have you guys lay down on your back.
Okay.
So if you guys can put one hand on your chest and one hand on your abdomen, I want you guys to start with taking a deep breath into your belly. So I want you guys to feel your belly rise up as you inhale, and then as you exhale, let it just relax back down.
I don't feel this in my vajayjay at all. I feel it in my stomach.
All right, we're gonna take a next step. I'm gonna have you guys next. As you breathe into your abdomen, I want you to feel as well as if you're breathing nice and low into this cavity.
Are you guys making funny faces while you do it? I'm really trying to get it in my ass. That's a soundbite. Thank you so much for having us here today. I think we learned a lot, and I hope you guys learned a lot too, because this shouldn't be something that you feel shameful about. It's an open conversation to have. So I hope you learned a lot. Thank you so much. It was such an honor to be here and meet you.